Welcome Capricorn, we're doing your mid-month tarot forecast for December 2024. It is a general reading, so always trust yourself what resonates, leave what does not. Big welcome to those that are new to my channel, those that follow me regularly, love your support. If you do enjoy my readings, make sure to subscribe to my channel, show the love, hit that like button and the notification bell to get notified when your next star sign readings up on my channel. And there's still time to go into the competition for December. There's 2 personal readings up for grabs. The first one will be going to a new subscriber on my channel during the month. Nothing else you need to do except subscribe. You'll automatically go in the draw. The other personal reading up for grabs will go to a very positive community member that stands out during the month. So just show up as your natural, beautiful self. You'll automatically go in the draw. Winners are announced first week in January. Make sure to come back and check and see if you are a winner. It's announced on the community tab as well as in your star sign videos. Now you'll be winning a 1-hour pre-recorded personal reading with me where I meditate on your energy, check your Akashic record, your past life information, answer your most burning questions for the tarot and the oracle. Also includes some mindset coaching to help you move through any stuck states that come up in the reading, and also have a look at your energy meridians, your chakra balances. So a mix of everything, darling. So good luck. Now, there is a winner from last month, our November competition, yet to claim their prize. So Vincent Mulvey won our new subscriber prize. So Vincent, if you're listening, you want a personal reading, get in touch. Email is going to pop up here. And my personal readings are open, but just got to say, darlings, I'm fully booked for December. So we're now booking into January. So just keep that in mind if you do want to get a personal reading with me. All right, let's dive in and pull your essential energy from the beautiful Journey of Love Oracle. Oh, wow. You've pulled falling. I've got to say, it's kind of like a very symbolic, abstract image there. It's almost like falling backwards. Let's pull you up the guidance. You ready? It says Capricorn. It says, don't worry. You may fear that you are falling, but it's just your soul that's diving deeper into an ocean of bliss. Are you sensing part of your life flying away from you out of your control? As the momentum of your divine surrender takes over and becomes more powerful than the old adhesive between you and what no longer serves. Laugh, cry, celebrate, and ponder. Whether it makes sense or not, you are perfectly ripe fruit falling from a universal tree, succulent and ready to be enjoyed for all that you are. If you wait any longer, this moment will be lost and you'll end up on the ground having to decay and go to seed in order to start the whole process again. This is not bad, but what a shame if your sweet nectar was not to be savored by a hungry world. You deserve to be declared the most delicious, juicy fruit that was ever. So fall. You'll end up exactly where you're meant to be. So this oracle brings a message that you're being called closer into divine union, into fulfillment of your destiny now. It's safe for you to trust in what's happening. Go with it. It might seem like you're being asked to take a leap of faith. It's the right timing for that. It's your time to give yourself in love without holding back anything of yourself. It's a very brief poem here. It says, is it wrong to love, to feel what I hold inside? The answer must wait. So more to be revealed, but time is of the essence. Spirit's saying that if there's opportunities coming your way, you feel an urge to do something new, then do not hesitate, because you're going to miss the opportunity and you're going to have to start the whole process over again. So it'll be different for each of you. And if there's anything leaving your life, it's meant to be leaving right now. All right, let's have a look at 4 key areas of focus for you, and then we'll pull you lots of clarifiers. Yeah, very much need to be action orientated right now. And Spirit's saying, got a lot of wisdom within you, a lot of experience. It almost feels like you're going to be recognized for that. So any opportunities coming your way are meant for you, even if you feel like they're a little bit bigger than what you'd normally take on. Oh, you got purity here, which is the white wolf. Some of you need to release old ways of being, old things from the past that you may still recycle through, possibly holding you back a little bit emotionally or mentally in terms of your mental thought processes. And Spirit's saying you're going to need to have patience with the timing of things, patience with yourself as you get used to the new, release the old. Let's have a look at your spiritual guidance. Clear guidance for Capricorn, please. Oh, Spirit wants me to tell you a story. All right. They're like so loud in my head right now. You can see I've got this beautiful butterfly background behind me, yeah? So as I was working out this morning, I have a workout area out the back in my garden, and there was the biggest butterfly caught my eye. And it came down and it settled on the grass. The wingspan of it was huge. And I'm like, this is just the most delightful thing. And we have a lot of white, almost like white moths, but they are a butterfly. We kind of call them cabbage moths here, which are not very exciting, darlings. But this one was the big orange and dark brown butterfly that's very gorgeous. And it was one of those. And, you know, whenever we see the butterfly, it's always about new beginnings and transformation. It did light me up no end. And then I saw a dragonfly, a big dragonfly in the back garden. You pull the triple star grid, which is being in your higher states of consciousness. And Spirit's saying when you're in your higher states of consciousness, there's nothing that will hold you back. And you've got the medicine woman, which is I heal, nourish, and nurture self, mind, body, and soul. So a need to look after yourself. For some of you, your path is one of bringing healing light to this world. You want to do that, you need to be of high vibration. It's directly related to purity. And you got the star daughters, which is I dance, sing, and play with my sisters at sunset. So connecting with your friends, whether you're a guy or a girl, it doesn't have to be the feminine friends. Certainly feminine energy coming out there. And you've got the oracle, which is trusting in the psychic insights that come to you. Some of you may be reading your own oracle cards. Some of you may be doing that for others. All right, let's pull some clarifiers for the energy oracle. Let's have a look at you taking action, being in your high states of consciousness. Yeah, when you are, you can implicitly trust your intuition. The third eye chakra is coming out there. On what you need to take action on, what's most important at this time. Oh, you got this beautiful, happy family. So spending time with family is really important. I mean, we are heading into festive season. And you got man holding a heart. So guys, looking for love, open for love. Spirit saying if you want it, you need to take action. Can certainly represent a love interest. Let's have a look at wisdom here. Oh, you've got a lot of strength within you. All of life's challenges, everything you've been through has created this beautiful strength. It's almost like a quiet strength. You've got the door to personal healing and happiness opening. So it kind of feels, Capricorn, you're coming in this beautiful state of balance. And you've got the thinking woman here. So girls, being very practical, rational. There's a divine pair here. And they've got the masculine is possibly more emotionally in tune and possibly more lovey-dovey, dare I say, whereas the feminine here is very practical and down to earth. Let's have a look at purity here and nourishing self on all levels. Some of you, you've got healing abilities. And if you're in a same-sex relationship, just read the energies as they come out. Okay, you've got blossoming abundance. Again, there's timing issues going on. Things are in progress. So if you're champing at the bit going where, when, just slow down, darlings. It's coming. Coming. Oh, Spirit's saying you got the world at your feet. New life chapter starting, closing out an old cycle, getting ready for the new. And you got healer of the ages. Some of you definitely have a healing path. Confirmed twice in this row. Some of you have energy healing abilities that you can do distance energy healing, meaning you can transmute time and space. You don't need to be in the same physical space as the clients you're working with. Some of you are doing things on a global scale to lift the healing light on this planet. All right, let's have a look at you connecting with your friends. Now, some of you are taking a trip, so holidaying, heading towards friends, maybe you're going on a holiday together. You got the journey card there. Oh, darlings, you got cornucopia coming in, success on every level, lots of abundance and joy coming in. Number 11 is brand new beginnings, and the sun coming out, another one, so you got 111 there. So big positive boost in energy. Let's have a look at you having patience. Yeah, there's a contract coming in. There's some kind of opportunity coming in towards you. If you're waiting on one, it is coming. Now, if there's something you're waiting on in terms of a settlement, something that's going to bring like a lump sum of money into your life or sale of an asset, it is coming. It's in progress. Yeah, you've just got to watch your emotional waters. So what does that mean? Well, if you have to go through a process, even if it's a legal process or a settlement process, it's almost like you just have to trust that it's a process, like it's going to take time. There's steps that need to go through, and at the end of that, you'll get the outcome you want. So don't second guess and create stress and worry and anxiety about it not coming to you. It is coming. Yeah. Just relax. You got community here. Again, there's this sense of friendship and spending time with your friends. Some of you may want to build a community, work with community. Let's have a look at you trusting in your psychic insights. Some of you reading your own oracle cards. Yeah, you've got your throat chakra here. So speaking your truth. Some of you, your throat chakra is a divine gift and talent. You may be communicating messages to others based on your psychic abilities. You've got the thinking man here who's, we've got a divine pair here, but he's also spiritual. He's holding crystal here. So guys, that can certainly represent you. Tapping more into your divine gifts and talents. Oh, this is interesting. You've got deceit here, and yet there's a beautiful caring connection. It's come out with a caring connection. So if you're saying to yourself, love's not available to me and there's no one out there for me and all the good people are gone, you know, that kind of rationality, Spirit saying you're deceiving yourself, because there's a beautiful love connection here. Let's see if there's any other reason deceit's coming up. Oh, there's also envy and lack going on. Yeah, and a broken heart. All right, I don't know if someone's watching you go into a new relationship, or this is just a indicator of what you've been through previously. Yeah, because there's a divine pair here. There's a new love here. So no matter what you've gone through in the past, Capricorn, there's a brand new, fresh love here. It's got nothing to do with your past. All right, let's pull you some guidance from the Goddess Guidance deck. Let's have a look at the top row where Spirit's saying you need to take action on opportunities coming your way. If you want love, you're going to have to put yourself out there. Being in your higher states of consciousness, spending time with family. Oh, again, your wisdom's coming out. You've been through a lot of life experience. You're very good at seeing the truth in situations now. And you're also quite a lot more compassionate with people, because you kind of understand the healing journey because you've been through it yourself. That's beautiful. You're also increasingly sensitive at the moment, which means your vibration's rising. So when our vibration rises, because you've been actively working on self and your spiritual side, people that are negative or harsh in their approach or communication can hit you differently in terms of, it's almost like a bit of a shock to your system, because you're in this great space and a great vibration. So you can feel it more intensely. So when that happens, you've got to learn how to adjust your energy so you're not absorbing the negative energies of others. How do we do that? Well, when you're advanced enough in it, in terms of practicing how to protect your energy and deflecting it, you won't need anything to protect self. You'll naturally be able to do it. You'll also trust that Spirit will deflect it for you. When we're feeling extra sensitive, we can certainly wear some protective crystals, which really does help when you're first managing these kind of vibrations and higher vibrational energy within self. Probably the two best ones I'd recommend is Dragon Blood's Jasper bracelets worn on each wrist. That will protect you in a 3-meter radius. Do not underestimate the power of Dragon's Blood Jasper. And the other one is a selenite pendant worn directly on a chain long enough to sit over the heart chakra, which is actually in the center of the chest, right? The heart chakra runs straight across and in the center. It's not over the heart. So anytime, like even if you're walking into a situation that you know that people are usually like negative or confrontational, that selenite pendant worn over the heart chakra, put it on before you walk in, you'll feel this amazing kind of protection over the heart. That can help. I've also done an ebook and a masterclass on managing emotional sensitivity, and I've also done one on empaths and super empaths. So if you resonate with being an empath and a super empath, you need to protect your energy even more. It explains why certain energies are attracted to you and how to protect your energy and what it is to be an empath or a super empath. All right, let's have a look at your wisdom here, where Spirit's saying you've got so much strength within you based on your life experiences. Your door to personal healing and happiness is opening, and Spirit's saying be very practical in your approach. There's a divine pair here. Oh yeah, some of you definitely actively engaging in your spiritual practices, whatever they are for you. Spirit's saying you also need to stay focused. So don't get lost in your spirituality. Be grounded in your spirituality. Ask for help if you need it versus doing everything yourself, particularly through the festive season, entertaining, all that kind of stuff. Let's have a look at you releasing anything old that doesn't serve you. Big message here. Some of you are on the path of love and light with your healing abilities, and new life chapter starting. Oh wow, you've got a message to stand up for yourself and do what you know is right. If you want to follow a path of love and light, then that's your path to follow. Nobody else has to agree with that. We're saying regularly get in your bodies of water just to soothe your energy, clear your energy. And you've got a bright future ahead. So there's nothing to worry about. Beautiful. Let's have a look at you connecting with your friends. Some of you are traveling with them or traveling to them. So we're saying you've got cornucopia coming in, success on every level, a lot of abundance coming in. You've got the sun here. Lots of positivity. Oh, as we're talking about butterflies, here comes the transformation card. Mostly it's to more abundance and happiness and joy. You've got to take a leap of faith on what has meaning and value to you, and put healthy boundaries in place with people around your time and energy. So say your no's where you feel like you need to say your no's, your yeses to things you want to say yes to. Let's have a look at you having patience around a contract or a settlement or something coming in that's legal or documentation. Be some kind of money or settlement coming in. Again, you got your friendships here. Some of you want to build a community. Some of you are definitely following your passions and tapping into your passions, which is beautiful. Spirit's saying you need some quiet time to unwind, relax, chill out, and be bold and go after what it is you want. So a mix of taking action and resting, yin and yang energy. Let's have a look at you with your psychic insight. Some of you reading your own oracle for self and others. Voice is a divine gift of yours. There's a thinking man here who's also spiritual. Guys, I'm going to say it represents you. There's a gorgeous loving couple here. For those of you single wanting love, there is a beautiful connection here. No matter what you've gone through in the past. Yeah, you've got to honor your own cycles and rhythms. I'm going to say of rest and action. Feeling tired, you need to stop. There is a focus on the home. You spending time at home. Some of you possibly doing it up or just relaxing at home. OMG. Well, this is a little surprise by the universe, darling. It popped out a miracle. It's saying to expect a miracle and have faith your prayers are being answered. Oh, if some of you have asked for a new home, hello, it's directly connected to that. Can it also be about walking your own path when it comes to divine gifts and talents? All right, let's put you some guidance from the Crystal Healing deck. Oh, Spirit's saying be at peace, darlings. Bring yourself into inner peace, which some of you definitely need to manage your sensitivity. Focus on a lot of self-care activities, self-love. As much as you want to do things, there's also a period of rest here, yeah, because come out with relaxation. So there's timing going on. And Spirit's saying it's also the perfect time to kick off new ideas and projects, but you don't need to rush them at all. It's almost like Spirit going, now is the time for spending and celebrating time with family and resting and taking a little break. I'm going to suggest you're about to kick something off in 2025. That's a passion project. You've been working on it, preparing for it. Spirit saying now's the time for you to have a little bit of a mini break and a mini rest. Now, Spirit saying love that you're different. This is the Messenger Oracle. So accepting all parts of self. You don't need to have to be the same as anyone else. Accepting of your gifts and talents. And we are all connected. You're connected to everything that is. The universe, the earth, the sun, the moon, the stars. There's dragons there, your past lives. There's animals, nature. Again, there's a butterfly right in the center. Spirit. And change is unavoidable. Absolutely coming, number 6. So best to make the changes you want to make versus the universe sweeping things out of your life because you're holding yourself stationary, not moving forward, which I can't see you doing that here. And you need to regularly ground your energy, which is going to bring you into balance. Easiest ways to get out in nature and go for a nature walk. All right, particularly if you're high vibrational. Let's pull you some tarot guidance. You got the moon, so you got the intuition again coming out on top of the moon. We've got a few lunar things happening. So 15th is a full moon. I think it's the 30th. There's going to be a new moon. So we'll have 2 new moons in this month of December, which is quite a lot of energy going on. You may feel that if you're sensitive. Okay, you've also got a lot of choices before you, a lot of options before you. So Spirit's saying you don't need to limit yourself. You're multi-talented. And again, out comes the resting. So if you're toing and froing with ideas that you want to kick off, Spirit's saying it's almost like there's an analogy in one of my oracle card decks. It's kind of beautiful. It's like a lion in deep freeze. So he's like laying asleep on the ice. It's like that message, which is there's times to take action and there's times when you need to wait for the right timing and you need to be in hibernation mode and rest, preparing for the next cycle of growth going on. So don't overthink things right now. It's not going to serve you because you've got the star energy. So this is having faith in the future. It's also how talented you are. It's very beautiful. Believing in your abilities and talents. And you got the 10 of air. Some of you definitely wanting to move on, do something more meaningful. Some of you relocating, ending a relationship, opening up to the new, possibly moving home, leaving all the swords behind in the basket, just traveling light. Not going to affect everyone. All right, let's see what your animal spirit guides want you to know. Very positive reading, Cappies. Well done on the healing journey you've been on. Yeah, you got the canary spirit. It's time for you to sing your own song. Embrace your unique talents, abilities, follow your passions. Always a conscious choice. And you've got the deer spirit. Bring a gentle touch. You don't need to force anything. Take your time. Now look, the dove spirit, be at peace. Again coming out. Some of you just seriously need to go. Okay, I've got like 2 weeks before Christmas and a little bit of time after Christmas. What could I do that's going to help me just have a little holiday break? You've got the beaver spirit. Again, you've got 6s coming out. So there's a lot here about abundance and love coming out. You need to lay a solid foundation. So whatever ideas you want to kick off, whatever services you want to put out to the world, you have to have a solid plan, which means you need to know how you're going to create your abundance flows, and it's going to take time to build. You also need to know how you're going to build your customer base. This is certainly an entrepreneurial spirit coming through here. All right, let's pull your message from Spirit. Spirit, come on. Listen to this. The Spirit's going, do it now. Don't put it off any longer. Have courage. Listen to your intuition, for it is the guiding voice of your soul, which is hilarious because they've just given you like 3 or 4 messages to rest. Why is this coming out? Okay. You've also got wisdom. It says everything has a place and purpose. To be wise is to have great love, tolerance, and compassion for all things. I think the journey that you've been on has definitely brought you to this place of having a lot more compassion for people. Whereas before you might have been like, you could see people's journey or where they're tripping themselves up, and where you might have been a little bit short with them or thinking that you know better. You now see that everyone's on a different journey and they're exactly where they're meant to be in their own journey, whether it's a healing journey or just how they're traveling along in life. And you can see everything that's contributed to where they are at this point in time. So it's kind of, yeah, it is a lovely place to be. Hi, my darlings. Those are your messages. Love to hear your feedback, your comments on how it resonated for you. Take it easy. And for now, much love, much light. Namaste.